Hello and welcome to the Fantasy Premier League video showing you how my team did in Game Week 25 and what my team looks like going into Game Week 26. So going into Game Week 26 we made no transfers. We're going to save the transfers and make some next week. So my team in Game Week 25, it wasn't too bad, but it wasn't the best. 10 points above the average, but in reality it was 6 because we took a 4-point transfer hit. In net, Fabianski kept 3 points. Swansea, another good performance for them, beating Arsenal 3-1. Unfortunately, that meant Mustafi as a transfer didn't pay off. He only got 1 point, but Christensen didn't play, so at least we got the 1 point. Liverpool got a 3-0 win against Huddersfield. Robertson, being a key factor from left back, could have had a couple of assists. Great performance, 6 points for the clean sheet. And finally, unfortunately, West Ham conceded. Ogbonna and West Ham, he only kept 2 points for them as they drew 1-1 with Crystal Palace. Moving into midfield, it was an average show, 2 returns and then 3 not returning for us. Shaqiri keeping 3 points, and I'm pretty sure Stoke drew 0-0 in typical Stoke fashion. Stoke did indeed draw 0-0 with Watford, so he got 2 points for playing the game and a point for a clean sheet. Salah scored a penalty in the game against Huddersfield, very nicely taken, and he got some bonus points as well. No, he didn't, he just got the goal. And finally Sterling did score. No, he didn't, he got 2 assists and 2 bonus points. Fantastic performance for him in Man City's 3-0 win over West Brom, very happy with that. Son, 3 points against Manchester United in a 2-0 win, very key player, almost scored. Unfortunately, he didn't thanks to a fantastic save from David De Gea. And finally, in midfield, Hazard, 2 points in a 3-0 loss to Bournemouth. What is up with Chelsea at the moment? I'm just not sure. And then the 2 strikers both came up big. Vardy scoring, getting a bonus point in Leicester's game. Fantastic performance from him. He did score from the penalty spot in a 2-1 loss against Everton, but he's showing that he's scoring loads of goals, not just from in the game, but from the penalties as well. And finally, our captain for the game week got a goal, no bonus points in the 3-0 win. Can't complain about that 12-point return for Aguero. Unfortunately, Van Dijk was rotated out this game week, so that's why he got 0 points on the bench. So now let's look at my team and what it looks like going into Game Week 26. So Fabianski has an average fixture away against Leicester. I think that'll be a tricky one for Swansea, but they've been in good form as of late. In defence, Brighton away for Ogbonna, hoping for a clean sheet in that one. Tottenham at home for Van Dijk, that'll be a tricky test for Liverpool. Hopefully Van Dijk can keep the clean sheet. If not, hoping Son gets a goal involvement. Home for against Everton for Mustafi. Everton haven't scored the most of goals this season, but Theo Walcott, the new signing, he's looking on form, so hopefully Arsenal can keep Everton out this game week, but I'm not too sure if I can see it happening. Into midfield, our captain for the game week away against Watford. It's a big risk. Chelsea haven't been in great form, but I think Hazard can do something in this game, so I'm going to captain him away against Watford. Salah, as I've said, home against Tottenham. Son away against Liverpool. Big test for both of those teams. Be interesting to see who comes out on top, because it'll be a big win, pushing for the top 4 going into the final third of the season. Raheem Sterling away against Burnley. I'm sure Man City will carry on their winning form. Burnley are a tough test, but I'm hoping they can get a few goals past Burnley. And our final midfielder away against Bournemouth is Xherdan Shaqiri. Hopefully he can score. Bournemouth have been tight lately in the 3-0 victory against Chelsea. They didn't look like conceding, so hopefully Shaqiri can score from a set piece in this game. And then finally, the 2 strikers for the game week, Sergio Aguero away against Burnley. That should be a good game for him. And home against Swansea for Jamie Vardy. Good fixtures for both the strikers. I'm expecting a goal from both of them. So that's what my team is looking like going into Game Week 26. We're in a decent run of form. Our fantasy team is doing not too bad. So if you've enjoyed this video, then please drop it a like, and if you're new to the channel, then please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.